This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the GME naked shorters are not going to stop. They are still attacking the stock. They're still suppressing the price, but they have slowed down on it. They've slowed down for the last 2 weeks. I don't know why they've slowed down. It could be because the CAT system is supposed to be fully implemented. I mentioned this before. It could be because an investigation is ongoing. It could be because they're running out of liquidity. But they have slowed down on the naked shorting. I believe they've become content with keeping it at this price, around $21, $22, in order to keep making money off of the put and call premiums. That is just my opinion. But the bad actors are going crazy attacking my channel, okay? And the reason they're doing it is because they are afraid of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the stock market, okay? All the fraud and corruption in the GME play. So I would like you guys to just verify that you subscribe to the channel, verify that your notifications are on, and also share these videos with your friends, with your family. Share them with your politicians on the local, state, and federal level. Let them know about the fraud and corruption that's in the United States stock market, because a lot of politicians still don't know how rampant the fraud and corruption is in the GME play, in the stock market as a whole. So please send these videos to your politicians. Let them know that we're sick and tired of the fraud and corruption. We're sick and tired of the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI collecting their paychecks every single week or every 2 weeks and not protecting retail investors, not protecting pension funds, and not protecting institutions that follow the rules, okay? And the more people that's aware of it, the higher likelihood that it's going to put pressure on the politicians, who will put pressure on the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI to start enforcing the rules of the market. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. You know these numbers mean absolutely nothing, and you know why? Because we have no idea what's going on in the dog pools. We have no idea what's going on the other exchanges that they utilize to manipulate the price of the stock. Anyway, the reported volume for GME, 3,990,136. I mean, the volume's been low for a couple of weeks now. They're still claiming 26.78% of the shares of DRS. You know, those numbers are extremely low. I believe it's a lot higher. For some reason, the platform I'm looking at is not showing calls that's in the money. I don't know why, but I'm sure they'll be showing them a little later. Once I get an update, I will give you guys an update. 26.9% of the volume was shorted shares. That is the lowest it's been in a long, long time. But it's like I told you guys before, they've been slowing down on the naked shorting. I believe they're content on keeping it around 21, 22, so they can keep pocketing the call and put premiums. Also, they have 1,100,000 GME shares that was shorted into the market in order to manipulate the price. And while it's only 1,100,000 shares, I still would love to see the chain of custody of those shares. I would love to see where they originated and where the lenders got them from. I mean, it's absolutely crazy that you can have millions of shares appear out of thin air every single day, yet the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI don't see anything that warrants an investigation. It's absolutely crazy. And of course, they claim they can cover all their GME short positions in 10.98 trading days, which I think is absolutely impossible, because if they could, they would have did it and got out the play, but they can't. They are stuck in the play, And their worst nightmare is Ryan Cohen announcing some great news that he's doing with that $4.3 billion in cash that GME is sitting on. And they're still reporting that the short interest is 9.77%. That is absolute nonsense. It's probably 100 times that with all the counterfeit shares and all the tokens and all the other shenanigans that they engage in to manipulate the price of the stock. And yes, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI is fully aware of it. But because the people getting robbed, the retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, regulatory and law enforcement agencies do not care. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the GME naked shorters could really cover all their short positions in under 11 trading days? And if they could, wouldn't they have done it already? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.